Hello there. I'm Katy, RealStreet's very own staffing shark. I know, it sounds rather odd, but as it turns out, as a shark, I have some advice that job seekers could really benefit from. So, you're frustrated. You've been out there fishing for a new job for what seems to be forever. You cast down a net, but all you ever seem to drag in is exactly what you aren't looking for. So you cast down a line, but day after day, no one's taking the bait. And to make it worse, all you've actually reeled in is equivalent to a catch of an old shoe and a conch shell. And unless you want to hear the sea from great distances or decorate your desk, I'm not sure how that's going to help you. This is where I come in. Maybe the problem is that you're going about your job search in all the wrong ways. Maybe you should job hunt like a shark. Shark tip number 1, keep moving. You should always be on the hunt. Do something, anything. Update your resume, go to networking events, make phone calls, start a blog, or post articles to LinkedIn. In fact, let me go off on a small tangent here and stress LinkedIn. Every professional, whether or not you're actively hunting, should have a complete LinkedIn profile. And those on the hunt, make sure your profile is up to date. And once it is, network. Give and ask for recommendations and share relevant content. But back to the point. Stay active. Clean up your online image and actively maintain your brand. Attend networking events and volunteer. You never know where the next opportunity might turn up. And hey, it might allow you to gain valuable experience you didn't get during your day job. Essentially, just be active and always keep your eyes open. Shark tip number 2, create a job hunting game plan. It's always good to have a strategy. Sure, you can get lucky, especially if you're being active and keeping your eyes open, but your chances of a successful hunt increase drastically when you have a plan. Look at sharks. Aren't specific sharks known for certain types of attacks? That's their game plan. Some lurk, which I would not recommend while networking. Some ambush. Also, not as effective in a job hunt. But look at great whites. We take a strategic approach to our hunts. You humans have many theories, like how we seem selective, looking specifically for high-calorie meals. Can you blame us? That's just maximizing energy. We seem to be able to sense vulnerability, and we capitalize on location and timing. Like when there's an overabundance of seals on a particular island each year. We rely on stealth, often attacking at particular times during the day, stalking our prey from below. But enough tooting my own horn. Job seekers need a strategy too. So, begin by reflecting. Look at your current situation in the job market and decide where you'd like to be. Formalize your thoughts and establish end goals. Then, create your plan of attack. Shark tip number 3, adapt. You know to update your resume, but make sure to customize it for the different jobs you apply to, your cover letter as well. Just like a shark looking for its next meal, no two attacks are exactly alike. Similar, sure, but not identical. We're swimming around, so we're in different locations. There's different food and different responses to attacks. So what do? You tweak it. Make it work for what's in front of you. And to give my buddy the bull shark a shout out, they have even adapted to swim in salt and fresh water. Pretty awesome. Bull sharks do bring me to my next point. Shark tip number 4, be aggressive. Just to be clear, I mean in your job hunt, not to the people you interact with. I know what you were thinking. You're putting forth the effort to be active on the hunt. Don't waste it by letting something slip by. It's not every day that the perfect meal, job opportunity, falls right in front of you. Don't let it get away. When you see a post for a position you're interested in, apply as soon as possible. It shows you're interested. And follow up after applying. Don't just assume that your resume will get seen. You're one fish in a sea of candidates. So I'm down to my last bit of advice. Shark tip number 5, go where the food is. If you aren't having luck getting bites on your resume, expand your search. Maybe if you expand your location parameters or consider additional job options, you will have better luck. Now, I wish I had thought of this myself, but I will have to give credit where credit is due. So to quote Don Rasmussen, in a sea of applicants, if you aren't a shark, you're chum. Don't be chum. Be a shark. All this talk of hunting is making me hungry. I'm going to get going now before you start to look like a tasty treat. Best of luck on the hunt.